So you might have seen a bunch of my videos, some talking about some of the deals that I've done, others how I raised money or built business credit, taxes, whatnot. And you might look at me as a real estate investor. And what you don't know is that when I started, before I started, I was scared out of my mind. It's normal. I was attempting to go on a path that was completely different than anything I had done before. And I had a lot of failures and a lot of other things that I had done before. I mean, I had tried businesses. I'd been in network marketing because I thought that was the answer. I was fired from a job, but I didn't really want it. But I was fired, and gosh, there's so many failures, and so I was so scared that I was gonna try real estate investing, and I'm gonna fail. And I don't even know what that means. How do you fail? Like, how could I fail real estate investing? I think the only way to fail real estate investing is to quit. I mean, so let's say I do a fix and flip and I don't make money, or it doesn't go the way I want it to. I make very little money. Maybe I lose a little bit of money. Is that failing? Well, I don't know. I mean, that it didn't go. That would mean that the deal didn't go the way I wanted to. But what if I then go ahead and do another one because I learned so much from that one, or there were circumstances that I could not control or I could not solve certain problems, and I do another one and I make 60,000. That could make up for the loss of the first one and give me a big profit. Now, I'm not suggesting that, real estate investors lose money. There are a lot of ways to prevent that. And a big thing is to get properly educated. But whenever I start to get scared, I look at the worst case scenario. I try to manage my fear. And looking at what I feel might be the worst case scenario puts it into perspective. What is the worst thing that could happen right now? Maybe I do a couple of deals and they don't work out. Can I learn from them and do another one? Yeah. So there's no real failure, right? But we are built to fear failure because, let's say, way back when we were not living the way we are right now, and our survival depended on the man going out and hunting and bringing home a deer or something. If he fails over and over again at bringing home the deer, I mean, we're all going to starve, right? So that fear is legitimate. But that's not reality today. We can fail over and over again and recover and still be brilliantly successful. In fact, most successful entrepreneurs that we hear about have had multiple failures. They're just experiences. They're just learning. So I still get scared now. So you might think, oh, okay, like she's done a whole bunch of flips and owns properties and has a bunch of renters and owns different companies and businesses. She's got it down. Well, no, there's still fears that come up. And then you start to think, well, I own properties. What if something happens to them? Or should I get another one? What if it becomes too much for me to handle? I mean, there's no logic to fear. They just come up. So I try to dissect the fear. Like, what is really happening right now? What is really the belief that is being threatened? Or basically what belief is being threatened right now that is making me fearful? Because if I just ask myself what is the truth and not just the belief, because the belief's not real. The truth is what really matters. So I ask myself, what is the truth behind what's going on right now? And that usually helps me settle. I'll give you an example. Say out of nowhere, I like maybe I'm picking up somebody's energy, or it just comes from within, that I suddenly feel fearful about money. Am I gonna have enough? Oh my gosh, don't I have enough money? Or the plumbing in a house is gonna take 3,000. It's gonna cost me $3,000 more than what I thought. It could be any little thing, or it can be a big thing that suddenly causes me to be anxious about not having enough money. So that's a belief. Like, I'm not going to have enough money. It's the wrong belief. I have to ask myself, what's the truth? Well, let me look at my bank accounts. Let me do the numbers on this house again. Oh, I do this all the time. It's going to cost me $5,000 more to do something or other. Hang on, let me do my numbers again on this house. Oh, I'm going to be fine. Whew, that was a close one. It wasn't real. It was just a belief, and it was fear that wasn't real. So we have a choice, okay? Here's why I'm telling you this. We have the choice to continue to do what we think is safe and stay where we are and continue to have the same life that we already have, and be okay with it. Maybe that's fine. But if there's something different that you want, like I wanted something different, then I had to make a choice and not let the fear dictate my my choices. And you can do the same thing too. Don't let your fear stop you from doing what you want. Get to the core, the real, the truth of it, and just move forward. Because if you just keep going, it's all gonna pull together. There's no failure. You're just moving forward, and it'll all work out as long as you keep moving forward.